So we're going to go for this one here, Sierra Leone. I got this 16 stack down here that I can use to beat up on them. There we go. 146 ducats a month we're making from trade. How much were we making when I started the stream literally under an hour ago? 65, I think it was. Thanks for entertaining us. Cheers, man. It's my pleasure, man. It really is my pleasure. Poor priest. All right. Disputed succession in France. He won't. Oh, he broke his alliance, didn't he? You son of a bitch. I didn't even see it. Ugh. That is so tragic. So who are you rival to? I need to find a friend. War of the Protestant League going on right now. How's it looking? Definitely looks like the Catholics are going to win. So I will ally Burgundy. Stonks more than doubled your trade income. It's true. Over double. Incredible. Even if he calls me in, I don't mind. Doesn't bother me a whole lot. Wouldn't be able to PU France. Well, yeah, because they have their own. So we got a level 3 half off guy. I'll take him. Upgrade you as well. Have any level 3 guy here? No. Or half off. There's no reason for us to not have level 3 advisors, so let's get them. I'll take a discipline guy. We literally can afford it, so there's no reason not to. Over 150 ducats. The Emperor of China is Ayutthaya. Isn't that great? Don't you guys love that? Super funny. Super, super funny. Enlarge the university, yes. Wait a couple of months so we don't take a loan out, but I like the innovativeness. Innovativeness, for those of you who don't know, gives all power costs, and it scales. It's 1/10 of it, so... There we go. We should be safe. Aye, we're not safe. We're going to take a loan out. Feels bad, man. So once we take this guy here, we'll be able to click this button here for global goods produced and trade efficiency. I don't care about Diplo. Don't care. I'm going with it anyways. And we get a global settler increase. There we go. Yeah, we'll just focus on Diplo. Look at that. We're still doing plenty. We're good. But now check our income out. So we're at 145, 152. Might even need get more. 160. It said 163 and then it stopped. I don't know. I don't want to rival. I'm going to rival France. And I guess I'll rival England. So let's block, embargo them. And embargo them. I just hope they don't attack me. Our force limit also went up incredibly. So what we need, yeah, 78. So we definitely want to upgrade get some army here. So we don't get attacked by France. Ideas, we went we went the traditional exploration expansion and then trade. And then we just finished up quantity just now. So the reason why I'm building up to, probably not force limit, maybe force limit. I don't really care one way or the other. But I just want to get big and strong so we don't get attacked by France. That's the plan, at least. Catholics will win. Yeah, that's what I had said. Lose a stab, I don't care. Pay for stab, I don't care. Look at this, I'll still be able to take these techs on time. Revoke the embargo on Morocco. We're up to 171. We have more than tripled our income. Well, almost tripled our income since we started the stream. How big army does France have? Let's take a look. Pretty big, I assume. 38,000. Castile's got 18. Maybe it would be worth spending the Diplo to have him break his colony with him. He's allied to a bunch of French people. So Scotland is full occupied by Aragon. Oh, it's 646 ducats. Hydration is 650 or 750. Could you explain why having goods produced modifier is particularly good in Persia? Yeah, so goods produced, what it does is it makes it so each province, so goods produced is a global modifier that increases the amount of trade or goods that are produced in each province. So you can see here under the trade tab, it says goods produced 1.48, and all those modifiers are either positive or negative. Like that minus 25 is huge. It's really bad. So what it does is it increases the amount of trade in a node. So you can see here, where are you at here? I'm not sure exactly where the tooltip is here, but it'll talk about the value of the node. So local, and this is from goods produced. That 2.63 is from the goods produced in these provinces, based on the amount of money that they have per trade good. Okay. And so, since we're steering through here, we're also gaining more based on our trade companies. So we produce way more. And so basically, more goods produced is always good because it adds more trade income to your nodes. That's the gist of it. Burgundy won't come into war. He doesn't have a truce with France. He may actually. Yeah, once he's done with the War of the Protestant League, he will. So I'm going to send him a gift, see what his debt is here. Oh, he called me into the Protestant War. War of the Protestant League. That's funny. Oh, well, it's fine. Let's get a couple more cannons over here. I know I had said I was going to do that. There's nobody over here that I need to worry about anyways. Trade power gives you a bigger slice of the pie. Goods produced makes the pie bigger. It's true. Adds value to the pie, essentially. Correct. Our colonies are doing fine right now. We still have nobody else over here. Not a single person. We are the only person who's colonized over here. It's crazy. Yeah, of course, Funky Spoon. Hope that helped. 30 years war. It's going on right now. So I'm hoping I don't have to help at all. So what did it say his debt was? So to check somebody's debt, exact amount, you just go to declare a war and it'll tell you how much debt they have. So I'll just send him some money. This is not for opinion. This is just to give him money. So I just gave him 650. So now if I were to attack France, obviously he still won't join because he's in this other war. But, well, ideally he's going to pay his debt off. Looks like they haven't yet. Okay, yeah. Sometimes the AI just throws away the money that you send them. All right, there you go. So he paid off his debts. So if he wasn't in this war, he would join on my behalf. We're going to have to attack France, and ideally we do it within the next, like, 4 or 5 years, so we can... And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sink the Diplo points into having him break his PU over Castile. The combat width and army organization? Yeah. So I'll remind me... Sundays, remind me that. Also, never send more than 400 ducats at a time. No, you can. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Scotland just cedes a bunch of clay. I'm going to break my alliance with Scotland. Oh, looks like he broke his alliance for me. Unfortunate. You did it. War with Portugal ended. Taking Lisbon. There you go. So look at that. He annexed a bunch of his clay over here. So I'm in this war still. Hopefully he pieces out pretty soon. Our general is dead. Get a new general. South Africa strikes back. You have sent 500 ducats and they become defender of the faith annoyingly. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they're going to spend it on stupid stuff, but no, you can send them thousands of ducats and it's not going to... It's usually for the better. Need to make sure adding all this stuff to the colonial trade and investing in these areas over here. There we go. And all of this is increasing the amount of trade that we're steering out of there. Look at that. We're steering 17 gems. Look at these goods produced. We're getting some good goods produced over here. We have gems in 2 of these provinces. That's crazy, actually. We'll marry him. Don't click that one because that's pretty useless. We have loans, so let's repay that. I have no reason to have a loan. Ay, ay, ay. Hopefully they get out of this war pretty soon. I'm doing wonderful, Doom Receiver. How are you, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. Build some of these guys. This increases the production efficiency. Just give us a little bit more money. Scales well into the late game. Better than base tax. Don't you love it when the OPMs in Arabia take Defender of the Faith because they have nothing to spend their money on? I know. Usually they don't have enough prestige, but sometimes when they do, yeah, it is funny though. I think it's hilarious. There you go. I got Call for Pizza in a war that I have nothing to do with. So let's recall you. Start colonizing over here. Let's recall one of these guys here. Send you over here. And then we're going to get over into Straya soon. Can you guys please piece this out? Take tech. We'll be able to take admin tech ahead of time, so we won't we'll need to worry about that. So here's a nice thing, and this is something that I tend to do. Once you get to a certain point, like we're at mill. Once you get past mill 13, tends to be the mill tech that I really don't worry about cav, and mill 16 is like the last one where you definitely need to just get rid of your cav if you can fill out the combat with. What is this all about? I'd rather not lose my ships. But whenever you're done using cav, you can put them to an old, outdated version, because rebels, when they spawn, unless you're stacking cav bonuses, yes, they will use rebels use your cav template. So if you have crappy cav, they have crappy cav, right? How's it going, Manuel? Got rid of cav around tech 14? Yeah. Between either 13 or 16. 16, definitely. 16, completely get rid of them because, look at that, an extra fire pip at 16. The money is just better spent. You don't need the shock damage. Fire damage is where it's at late game because you can stack the bonuses with your infantry. And so you just like wipe them in the fire phase. And if you fail out the combat with, cav is not as useful because they don't flank you, right? So Burgundy will join now. Colonists are getting over there. Let's recall you and send you guys over here. I can't believe how rich we are. It's crazy. Put you guys here. Check this out. We're steering 17.2, 17.6. 38 coming through here. And we're just going to continue to upgrade these guys. How are things going with Portugal colonizing everything in sight? It's going. It's going well, honestly. There we go. We're steering 40 through here. Have we hit 200 yet? 177 ducats a month we're getting. I'll just wait until we get this. I can't believe I'm gaining war exhaustion for this. This is so dumb. Like, I'm gaining war exhaustion for this war because they won't piece it out. Colony's finishing up. Very good. They're at 99%. I'm gaining war exhaustion, and there we go. Nope, just kidding. Russia cedes some land to Sweden. Oh. All right, release Belozero by the looks of it. Yeah, it releases a couple of random peeps. Very good. So their relative strength of alliances is probably super low now. That's funny. Aragon was the leader of the Protestant League, and he's Catholic. Oh, he's not. He is Protestant. Okay, cool. That's hilarious, actually. So these guys will be done in 92. So we have 10 years to attack France. As long as we occupy a province in Castile, he won't annex him. So it's good. Did I ever play as Poland? Yeah, I've played as Poland before. All right, this is starting to piss me off. I'm getting 0.2 war exhaustion a month. And if I peace out, he's going to lose trust with me. I'm inspired to play your own Portugal game. Sole intent of conquering all of Africa? Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it's about. Let's have these guys go back to protecting trade so I can make more money. I'm losing like 20 ducats a month by doing that. Take that tech there so we don't lose our innovativeness. Being ahead on at least one tech will save you from losing innovativeness. Provincial unrest in a couple of provinces over here, of course. But why though? Isn't Siberia just a wasteland? Good rush. Yeah, I don't care about Siberia a whole lot. It is wasteland, but it still gives you goods produced that you can steer for trade. Portuguese Siberia colonized from the east coast inward sounds deliciously cursed. I tend to agree. There we go. Protestant League is now over. The Emperor is triumphant. And now if I attack him, I can call him in. So we're going to go for this one here, Sierra Leone. Bonham, a couple of dudes down here. That's fine. I got this 16 stack down here that I can use to beat up on them. There we go. So this is what we're looking like. Not a big deal. My colonial nations are pretty strong. Yeah, look at that. 26,000 units, 23,000 units. We're going to be good there. And so as soon as we get our guy back, we're going to see what we can do here. So I'm going to come down and siege down Toledo. This is our first big war in a long time. Oh, yeah, it's Ambon RMP again this Friday. Yes, it is. The achievement. Yeah, African power. So this colonial war. So what I want to do is I actually just want to have him cancel his... It's going to cost me 200 Diplo, but it essentially opens up Castile as free real estate. You know, it's expensive, but I think it's definitely worth. And you can see here, once you occupy at least one province of theirs, well, I think it'll still continue because it's not occupied, but... Oh, it looks like it's actually not progressing right now anyways. Does he... He's not disloyal. Okay, we finished our annexation of Benin. Very good. So let's have you guys come up here and these guys come over here. Let's add all these guys to our charter company here. Or trade company, rather. Do that there. And that there. Steer a bit more trade over through here. I'm losing ships for reasons. Let's get our heavy ships over here upgraded as well. Have these guys go home at war. Yeah, we just need to get our heavy ships up there. I forgot about our navy. Planning to do a Morocco colonial game, make Sunni Americas for Cursed Delight. There you go. I like that. So these guys should be fine. I'd be very surprised if they weren't. Getting some tea over here. Very good. So let's recall a couple of these guys here and you guys there. Make sure you're adding everything to the trade companies. This is a trade thing over here. So let's recall you as well. We have 2 colonists to send out. I want to continue to chain them together because you get bonuses based on having provinces with neighboring. Looking forward to seeing the next one. Social streamers in the next one. Yeah, my understanding is that they are. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Let's add these guys to this Katsina as well. Handle a lot of that unrest. So, yeah, France has 37, and these guys have 60,000 men. Holy crap. I promised them land, so we'll have to see how that works. I may end up just, like, using them to beat up on France and then, you know, being done with it. Because we're going to have to... It's 100%, so... Do I plan on streaming Minecraft again? Of course. Probably on Mondays, at the very least on Mondays, and ideally we do it a couple more days. But we'll see. The interest for Minecraft is really low, obviously. People come here for EU4. But I love Minecraft and I want to play it for friends, so if you guys want to see some Minecraft, make sure you follow if you haven't. We've won the Siege of Bono Man. Let's peace out Bono Man. Do this here. I have the war goal down here. I don't know why my vassals are not like occupying. Okay, so that's good. Castile stuff is occupied. And as these guys start, you know, working through France, it'll be even better. Let's get these guys up here. Hopefully not get wiped, because this is a hills fort. That's France's entire... Ooh, no, France has 70,000? Let's make sure we don't get our armies wiped out over here. We should be fine as... No. No. You guys are out of this war. Get out of here. Actually, I want them to stay allied to France. Tie up that Diplo slot. And then end your rivalry with him. Just farm some prestige from them. Basically, what you're doing is you're taking prestige from them. Barito is done. We can up our mill as well. So do they have any giant stacks near me? I think we're okay to upgrade our units here. Famous last words. Let's go with the fire pips. Let's scorch this just in case he wants to attack us. Yeah, he's definitely doing it too, isn't he? Alright, let's pull our armies back here. This is hills, so... just need to be mindful. And remember, we have quantity, so we're getting a lot more... He has quality. Okay, not bad. Having to deal with a big box in... being boxed in EU4. Can't expand because of coalitions and expanding south fighting colonies. Burgundy. Wasn't paying attention on declaration. Yeah, this is to break the Castile PU. That's the plan. So that's what we're working on right now. Our heavy ships are almost repaired. One more month and we'll be able to start sending them around. As far as heavy ships go, I think yeah, we're totally fine. Even as long as we can catch out his ships separately, we'll be good. And this is our flagship over here. Our flagship is yeah, it's actually not super useful. Let's get you over here and wipe out some ships. Let's have these guys join. I think, yeah, we need to flee here, otherwise we're going to be losing some ships here. Pull those guys in here. Hopefully we get a repair tick. There we go. As long as we got our ships together, that's what really matters to me. And Burgundy now has 7. Ooh, I could release Tortuga. I'm not going to, but yeah, the good old... I'm the dumb. AI always does this stupid stuff. So annoying, man. Like, I'm not going to be useful, but at least I'll separate piece out this guy in a month. Yeah, sadly, we're not going to get that. It's fine. Right, we should get some spy network on these guys. So the downside is that he has all these occupations, so he's going to transfer it over to me. Thought you were mocking chat? No. Either way releases them. No, I'm talking about the AI just being brain dead and existing for one purpose, and it's to, like, just grief the player. Let's get those guys out of there. I'll give it to Leon. Does he have defensiveness? He's got defensive ideas. So this is a nice trick that a lot of people don't know about. I have 27 defensiveness. If I give this province to Leon, he's got 50. So it takes the AI 20% longer to get it. Oh, yeah. I know it releases them. I just didn't want to play as them. What's their flag look like? The Skellies. That's cool. They lost their capital. How you guys on war? Oh, they're feeling okay. They're still doing all right. Let's buy that down a little bit. I don't care. Come over here, wipe out Castile's army, because why not? If they win a 7%er, I'm gonna save scum. No, very good. There we go. Wiped his army. So let's get down here to Malacca. AI France does love to ignore Brittany. There we go. So hopefully these guys can take their capital back in a timely manner. It looks like their siege pips are really good. And I just lost 5 of my heavies. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's fine. There you go. Put 10 more in there. It's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. Get more production. No, I won't do that. Going hard on that Cuba. Don't see that very often. I know. It's kind of cool, right? Let's get these guys down here. So let's just check here. Can I do this? Yes. Look at this. 29 mil points to barrage that seat. Barrage that fort. Werf. These guys over here. Get these guys off of there. Alright. So we can get a monarchist or a statist. We are still really far ahead on admin. So I'm actually just going to opt into the 056. As long as the monarchists are still in power, he'll rule for life. It's more pips, actually, as well. No, it's the same amount of pips. Okay, 056 it is. We don't need the admin points. It's fine. He's young, too. Usually when you put a statist in power, they're, like, super old. In a disease outbreak. Nice. Roomba got his channel back? I saw that, yeah. Thankful. Bro, please, like... Yo, these guys are so useless. They just don't do anything. So, yeah, this war score is going to be expensive. I'm basically going to have to full occupy him. But this is fine. We'll see what we can do, you know? I don't really care about Burgundy as long as they don't peace out within the next, like, year. Once we get our heavy ships out, we'll be able to, get back to bullying these guys. Army tradition. Probably pretty good, because I don't have hardly any. Arumba lost his channel. He got hacked, yeah. The war goal is right here. This province right here. We have it occupied. Might as well have these light ships protecting in every coast. Transports are not really doing anything down there, but for now I'll just leave them. Get some more goods produced. Phew, that's nice. Yeah, he got hacked and it was like pretty gnarly. It was some company that was like advertising Bitcoin. Come on now, please win a siege. Like, look at this garbage, man. 53-day siege ticks. Why do I feel like something big happened in the 5 minutes you were away? We attacked France with Burgundy. We allied Burgundy, who's the emperor. France built up 70-some thousand men and we're standing them all on his capital because the AI is worthless. There we go. Now these guys are being annoying as well. So right now I just need to win this fort, and of course I get a disease outbreak. Yeah, Burgundy loses that. How many men did they lose? France has 72,000 manpower. Oof, this is going to be a little tight. Please win the siege, please. Oh my gosh. Chat, I've been on this siege for so long. A year and a half. Thick Portugal? Yeah. How you doing, Jombissimo? Hombissimo? Come on, please win a 78%er. There we go. All right. About damn time. Let's get these guys up here to Laboire. These guys are on his capital. Yeah, he's going to want to peace out pretty soon, sadly. So one thing we need to do here is We can't even get to his land, so we're just going to be chilling for here. Assault, assault. Nah, I didn't need to assault. We're fine. Bro, what it... Why are they doing that? Why is the AI doing this? Why will they not just siege back their provinces? I'm getting griefed. I'm getting griefed. So they have 5 heavies. I have 2. I'm going to see if I can sneak my navy over here and barrage this fort here. There we go. Actually, I will keep them out here. Nice. Oh, man. Declare on Mali? No. I don't care about Mali. Bro, I'm literally fighting the number 3 world power right now. I'm not worried about Mali. Trust. So, give this one to Leon as well. Also, it makes him pay for it, so it's just nice in general. So France has a lot of men over here and a lot of manpower still. The most annoying campaign in EU4. That's a hard one to say, man. By the 9 divines. Assault, assault. Let's upgrade our ships here. Sadly, all these ships that are being built right now are not the correct ship. Upgrade all of our ships, and we'll have to upgrade all these guys when they come out as well. The Mazab one? That one was hard. I don't know if I'd say annoying. It was super, super, like, rewarding when I finally finished it. Look at this, bro. Why are they doing that? Let's see if I can force march onto these guys and catch this cav. I want to kill some of his units. There we go. Yes. Admin dev is bad. It's not that it's bad. It's just not as useful. Oh, nice. Ooh. Ooh, chat. Ah, here we go. This is it. So I just let these Castilian Pretender rebels occupy him, and then we can actually take stuff in France, and we don't have to pay the Diplo. Yeah, it doesn't scale as well into the late game. That's the main thing. I can march right over here, actually. Let's do this. Ah, they didn't take it. Why are you guys attacking, though? Oh, they won. Nice. I'm getting attacked here. There we go. So we're actually taking a ton of money from him right now. We just stack wiped 3 cannons. That's like 90 gold. So let's see here what his economy looks like. It's hard to say. He probably is doing fine, honestly. Oh, just kidding. He's got... So I had explained this before, but a lot of people had questions still. The point loans, 0.32 there, down at the bottom of the tooltip. It's 0.02 per loan that he has. So he has 16 loans. Just divide it by 2, and that tells you how many loans he has. It's free real estate. So if we can let these guys win that siege, that would actually be super, super nice. Let's pull these ships all over here. Hopefully don't get attacked. There we go. Upgrade them. Now we have 12 brand new galleons. How come my... What? Oh, this is a light ship. I'm dumb. I knew that. Death Spiral or cheat now. Honestly. Let's catch these. Oh, here they go. That's a lot of men right there. Okay, let's see if I can bait these guys into going into Laborde. There you go. Lock into Laborde, the 29th. I'll get there. So they have a 4-5 general. Eee, gats. Wait a minute. Hey! How are you guys so fast? Bro, that's trash. That's actual trash. 0 maneuver, by the way. 0 maneuver, by the way. 0 maneuver. Fun game here. And those guys are heading over here as well, so I can't get over there, sadly. Where are those rebels at? They can handle them. They're over here sieging down Castilian, Louisiana. So this is really good that we happen to get these pretender rebels over here. Jebaited must be burned? No. The AI doesn't scorch their own provinces. This is good. Anytime you can get these little wipes, it's always a good call. See how many men he's lost? How many men have... Oh my gosh. I've lost 28 to attrition. I've lost 33 total. France has lost 58. Holy crap, Burgundy has just been like suiciding their men. That's nuts. Actually nuts. Again, I'm just going to continue to wipe out these little stacks. The little artillery stacks, like you best believe I want them. That's 60 ducats he just lost right there. So now we take a look here. 30. Okay, so he's up to 17 loans. We might be able to bankrupt him in this war. That would be so good. Destroy the child. Corrupt them all. Here we go. There's a cav right here. And those guys are not going to attack me. So let's scorch that province here. So here's the question, though. How long is Burgundy going to stick around? Looks like they'll stick around for about another year. I'm going to scorch these provinces and see if I can bait a fight here. Okay. Those guys are heading over there. Let's do this as well. Occupy it, scorch it. Hopefully he doesn't win that 28%er. Ooh, we lost our discipline guy. So let's see if we can roll for a discipline guy. Okay. No discipline? Okay. That's pretty troll. Alright, so let's scorch this and head on in. Ideally we can get a discipline guy, but even without it, we're still going to be doing fine here. What's his tech? Do we have a mill advantage? Oh, we do. I was wanting to say that fight went way more smooth than I feel like it should have, right? You think AI should be able to dev provinces? I think they do. They do dev their provinces. They dev their capital a ton. Make sure we're adding all these guys to this here. And we have plenty of money to be spending on more colonies. So let's get our 3 colonists here. You guys say we start working on Australia. What's their army quality like? So I usually sort by war enemies. So we have way more morale. They have 15% discipline more than us. Woo! Goodness gracious. They have really low professionalism as well. Yeah, they've been slackening standards a lot. So them losing those big fights is actually really good because it cranks up their army maintenance. Like they have to spend a ton of money on... Oops. Oh, this is not intentional. Yeah, I don't think I win that fight, do I? No. Sadly. I want these... I'm just waiting for these guys to win that siege. I will very, very gladly allow these guys to... I've called for pizza? Are you kidding me? So my goal is to... So this is so risky. One thing... So here's what I have to do. I have to destroy the French army so he cannot help him. This guy has 11,000. This guy's got 57. So we have to destroy the French army, allow these rebels to occupy as much land as possible, peace out France, and then... what do you think of the latest patch notes? I haven't read them, Cake Boy. And then after... we peace out, the rebels should enforce demands, especially if they have their capital occupied. Okay, let's head back to my homeland for a minute so we can get a bit more. So normally it's best, but since the whole point of this war was to occupy and to peace out them for this is actually really good. I'm okay with the monthly war exhaustion. I'm gonna head on Diplo, so I'll just pay to buy it down a little bit if I need to. Let's have these guys hunt enemy fleets in North Atlantic. These guys are gonna be recruiting. We lost the general. 6 shock. I'll take it. Looks like these guys are at war with Aragon as well. Let's go. Let's go. Aragon just joined the war. They didn't join us. They attacked them on their own. That's really good because that means Aragon will also distract them. Who did they call in, though? Brittany? That's it? Frankfurt? Is Frankfurt in the war? No. Just Brittany. Ooh. Talk about punching up, man. So, to be honest with you, yeah, Burgundy's still doing okay. They haven't pieced out yet. So I want Castile ideally to get at least half occupied. This call for pizza is going to be a little punishing for now. I think I occupy some of his provinces. Do something like this. After renaming, near 14 boats will return to your shores to destroy your forts. There you go. So I'm gladly letting these guys occupy my lands, or the Castilian lands that I have occupied. Totally fine with me. That siege ability, man. Whew. Okay, and if France goes bankrupt, it's all the better. So they paid off a loan, if you can believe that. Seems legit. It says risky, though. It is risky, accepting this peace that we're looking for here. So what I want is this. These islands here. It's a little bit of Castilian clay. Concede colonial Brazil. And then, like, a couple of these guys would be really good for us as well. Concede Cuba as well. Something like that. And then Castile ideally breaks free as well from these rebels. I just don't know. I'll never forgive myself if they break free, though. France can pay loans. The most obvious sign that they're not player allies. Aragon is sieging Castile. Yeah. This is risky, though. I think we do it. We'll take all of his money as well. And see if we can bankrupt this guy. There we go. Took a couple of provinces. Nothing super crazy. Let some time go by. I don't need to core any of that stuff. There we go. These are all mine now. Is this one uncolonized? It is. Fernando Poe, still uncolonized. That's kind of funny, actually. I have my colonists on the way. Oyo separatists. So I imagine that they just went bankrupt now from taking that money from him. No, but he's up to 23 loans. Burgundy, since I didn't give him clay, is going to break alliance with me. I'll cut you off at the pass there, and I will just break alliance with him anyways, because I don't care. Yeah, I just hope Toledo doesn't get sieged down. We'll see how that goes. But that was nice. At the very least, we proved that we can definitely beat the tar out of France if we wanted to. Unite the colonies, yes. Took a little bit of clay from these guys. Hopefully these guys can, like, handle their own rebels. But I wouldn't put it past them to not. These guys up here. So we'll get these ships over here. Have these guys protect trade in the Ivory Coast. Let's have you guys not do that. You don't need to be doing that anymore. Send them whatever they need is fine. Don't need the money. Detach the heavies. Have you guys protect trade in Sevilla. Have 6 of these guys hunt pirates in Sevilla. That way we don't get pirated. Yeah, looks like we did anyways. All this devastation. There we go. Very good. Able to enforce peace on Aragon. No, because France has to have at least 100 relations with me. Of course, chat. Doesn't this just make sense? That France would send their 50,000 units down here to siege back Toledo from the rebels. This is so dumb. This AI is broken. Broken. Why would they do that? And what world does that make any sense? Oh, okay. Anyways, let's shift over to something different. Let's build some trade company stuff here. Just a good... that's what I clicked. I definitely clicked that. So let's go back over here. Click this province there. Thank you. Click that province here. Do I not have a province here? Pretty sure I do. There you go. I clicked that before, but it didn't work. Click our provinces here. I'm just building some trade building some of this. This is very triggering when things click off for no reason, because you miss it by like 1 pixel. Right, build you there as well. That's all of them. Very good. That increases our overall trade income. 171 should go up quite a bit as well. Global trade is almost here. Sure, I'll take the Diplo. It's not bad. They must not want to lose Castile. Yeah, but the AI doesn't understand that that's how it works. The AI is really just beelining it for that while they're getting their capital siege down in another war. It's fine. It looks, as long as they don't kill these rebels, the rebels will still tick up. It's a bummer that I can't see their progress right now towards actually enforcing demands, though. So we're way ahead on Diplo, or on Mill, so spend some points here. And let's send these guys a gift and start integrating them ASAP. AI does AI things, nothing more. Are we betting on global trade? I don't think we need to bet on it. We have 92, and he's in second place with 37. They're down here on this freaking fort, man. Oh my gosh, 58-day siege tick. Those poor rebels. I feel bad for rebels, if you can believe it. Build some centers of trade upgrades over there. Anything could happen. Have I looked at Beijing? No. 4. Ming broke up, so 17 here, 22 here, 15. Yeah, we're definitely first by a long shot. 4. Let's get some more colonies as well. Gonna get an extra merchant from here soon. We'll be able to steer a little bit more. It'll be good. Yikes. That's what you said with Granada? Oh, don't remind me. So they took Toledo back. Man, that is so annoying. Are they not bankrupt? Score comparison. Go with rivals. France has 25 loans. 26 loans. And they're occupied. But they're fighting rebels. Right. Upgrade our forts down here. This is such a weird fort setup down here. Just get rid of that one. In before Ming miraculously reforms, it gets strongest node in the world a month before it fires. Yeah, it would not surprise me. I wouldn't put it past this game at that point. Extra trade efficiency is good. That'll bring up our income a bit. And the Castilians are fighting their rebels. This is tragic. I should have just enforced their demands in the war, in the peace deal, man. I should have done it. I should have just freaking done it. Tragic. Actually tragic. Yeah, they're gonna flee over here and get wiped. Chat, I honestly... Can anybody in chat, can a single person in chat riddle me why, when France is getting full occupied by somebody with like half his force limit, Well, roughly the same. Why he would beeline it for rebel territory hundreds of miles away from his capital. Better than me? Man, like stuff like that just makes me want to just brick my computer and just stop playing this game. Because now they're going to integrate them. They're going to integrate them now and they're going to be stronger. Even though they'll go bankrupt. Nice. They'll go bankrupt. But, yeah. And our trader is dead, sadly. AI goes for the weakest target. Rebels are always a priority at war. No, that's definitely not true. Not always. It is super random sometimes. So let's do some circumnavigation, yeah? With our heavy ships to assert our dominance. Can still stop it. You need the truce break, though? Nah. I'm not gonna truce break. That would be a waste. Let's get rid of this guy. I don't need you. Let's get some more light ships over here so we can get more money. That way, not the war. Not at war. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. They were at war. There was no reason why they should have been trying to fight those rebels. Don't make no sense. There we go. Trade efficiency level 1. Makes sense. Moroccan. Unfortunately. France getting beat up by Aragon. What about that thick Tugert? Sitting here allied to Ottomans. Doing nothing. Because AI ally Ottomans. Time to do literally nothing for the rest of the game. Oh my gosh. I hate the screen. See, this screen is nice and useful, but look at this. If you don't click the exact province, it just gets rid of it. It just closes out and it is so triggering. Like, I'm glad that they add these like quality of life things, but then it ends up being like just as much of a pain in the ass as it would have been to just individually click through and like find them. Hey, Raventhal, thanks for continuing your gifted sub. I appreciate that. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Let's recall you. Recall you. Get some more colonists over here. Does make sense the code was written using spaghetti. Sometimes it does feel like that. I mean, like, this is a really nice UI. I appreciate the thought of even trying to do this. High naval attrition, huh? Ooh, right. Those ships are gonna die, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Oof. Can I have you guys not do this? Nope. We just have to let them die, apparently. You just can't cancel it. Alright, sounds legit. That's a fun little AI thing. Good thing you can't cancel it. Let's get a couple more heavies. Make sure we have naval hegemon. Portuguese top end. You like that? So let's make sure... Oh, it killed my explorer as well. There we go. Give us a little more of extra trade income. 173. Not bad. Gotta love how the bug to jump to province jumps you to Alaska. Oh, dude, I know. Like, yeah, whenever you click like an event and it says, oh yeah, something over in this continent, and then it goes up there every time. That has been in the game for as long as I've played it, and I don't know why it hasn't just been fixed, but I don't know. Maybe it's more complex than I know. Nice. Nice. 10% M in tech cost. Let's go with Diplo so we can keep our tech. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. Not bad. Maxing out on mill. So spend some mill points on deving. Don't care about being efficient. Would suggest not. I've been having serious crashing issues by like 200 years in. to do an Imperium Universalis. I think I'll play it on stream eventually. I was having really bad performance issues. Like, it just was not running well while I was recording. And obviously, having it lagging super bad when I'm playing is, like, not conducive to a good viewer experience, which means a lot to me that you guys can actually, like, watch it and enjoy it. So... Is this guy finished? It is. We've got to be close to getting our Moroccan. Right here, maybe? No, that's Malacca. Which one is this? Yeah, it just says Moroccan. So this is Moroccan Charter. Yeah. Okay, Indonesia, Iberia, Maghreb, Company of the Moluccas. Here we go. If I pay for that to go up, a little bit. We're actually really close to getting another merchant, so that's pretty good. Feels so bad for the AI in Iran. Every time a colonial nation pops up, they get reduced to OPM status. It's not bad. These jerks are really about to turn that around on them. If they go bankrupt, though, they're up to 31 loans, man. But we are now uncontested the world superpower when it comes to that stuff. So let's also have you guys... you have a truce with Tortuga? Till when? They have no truce with him. So this tooltip is incorrect then? No casus belli against a country without a truce with them. So when I click here on the truce tab, they have reconquest. I guess I just have to do it regularly. It's kind of dumb. That means I have to get pulled into the war as well, which ideally I don't have to do that. Way to keep small colonial nations under direct control like you can in trade company regions. Or like a way that you could integrate certain ones as well. Like, I've had people say that they wish you could integrate your colonial nations. It's kind of like, I guess, but at the same time, I do understand why they wouldn't want to, because it's like the 13 colonies is thousands and thousands of miles away from England, so it makes sense that they would have higher autonomy, right? Let's build a couple of extra forts up here, down here, over here. Why not? Can fabricate your own claims because you finished Explo. Give the vassals the claims. Oh yeah, you're right. I can do that. Let's do that.